how good is Shavkat? There's a lot of hype behind him. There's a lot of media push and fan interest in Shavkat. How good? Haven't seen him in the room. How good is Shavkat Rakhmonov?
He's really good. I've trained with him. You know, I've mostly grappled with him, but I've seen him sparring a lot. I sparred him a few rounds, but we were always in different moments. Like I was not in training camp, and he was right at the last weeks of training camp, so he wasn't going with everybody, mostly with guys that had the style of his opponent. But I got to grapple with him, and he's a beast in grappling, and he's super technical striking. You know, I've watched him on the pads with Henry Hooft, and yeah, he's a beast. He definitely is a beast. You know, no wonders that's why he's in top 15 and has gotten there so quickly. And yeah, another product of Sanford MMA is the welterweight division. You know, that shows a lot of promise for sure.
Have you ever looked across the room and think maybe one day I could get a contract with his name on it? Have you ever kind of sized them up?
I mean, that happens all the time. You know, that's something that we can't avoid as fighters. We know that eventually we're gonna have to fight each other. You know, and it's something that, in a way, it doesn't bother me. I don't mind like training with guys that I'm gonna fight. Obviously, not for that specific training camp, but in other moments, for me, it's just, it is what it is. You know, we're not gonna get much from training against each other. I mean, my main the biggest fight I want is against Kamaru Usman, and I've trained years with him. You know, we know a lot about each other from training, but that, you know, is totally different when it's fight night. So yeah, I think one day it can happen, and if it does, it is what it is. You know, that's how Sanford is right now. So much talent, so many good guys. We could be seeing guys like Logan and Jason Jackson, for example, fighting for that Bellator title. So yeah, it's how it works. That's part of the game, and I think that because we are a newer sport, you know, the MMA hasn't been here as long as other sports. It's something new. It's something that people see like, okay, now these guys train together, they're gonna have to fight. But it is what it is. We got to get used to it, because when big teams like Sanford come along, we're gonna have all these guys developing, getting all the way to the top, and then we're gonna have to see who's the best.